Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're going to talk about Netflix The Witcher. So after the reveal of new images of the cast including Geralt, Yennefer and Cirilla, there has been an interesting discussion around a number of upcoming seasons of the series. But before we do that, we just got a new picture of Geralt and Roach. Yes, this is how Roach is going to look like. Looks dope honestly, and I'm always up for more pictures from the show, gives us something to talk about, but nevertheless, she is gorgeous and hopefully there is going to be some interesting funny bits between Roach and Geralt. We do know that Netflix is actually happy with how the show is shaping up, and there are some rumors that it has been renewed for 3 seasons. There was a leak a while ago that said allegedly it was renewed for 4 seasons, now it's 3. Now keep in mind, Netflix is very brutal when it comes to renewing stuff. We know that in the past they cancelled a lot of shows that people enjoyed because of some legal reasons, and also, well, they didn't do good in their eyes, which is business, nothing else. And because Netflix is so big, everyone is using Netflix now, like so far they do have competition, but that competition is definitely coming more and more in 2020. But Netflix is gathering a lot of money every single month, so of course they have a lot of resources to invest in these shows, and that's what they're going to do with Netflix The Witcher. They are giving a lot of money for the production team, and hopefully the end result is going to be satisfying. Now keep one thing in mind, the season 1 is going to be a huge turning point for Netflix after they see the ratings. Usually you won't cancel something in season 1, you look at ratings and then you compare them with season 2 or 3 for example. They look at how many people left the show or how many people came to the show, because if something is becoming more and more popular with each year, like Game of Thrones for example, you push it for as long as you can. Or you end it when you have to, because if you keep pushing a show for too long, a lot of people are going to be bored. I believe that the plan for the second season is already done and they could start filming soon because they have to. I mean, Netflix puts out all the episodes at the same time, and when you have that, you need to put more work into everything, because if it came out on a weekly basis, production team has more time to work on it and hence work in a slower tempo. Right now, season 1 is in post-production. They are coming on Diego Comic Con on Friday, July 19th, so I will follow all the news that came from there and post them on this channel. Now again, even though Netflix is working with this tempo, it doesn't mean that the show is generally going to be bad. It's just you leave more time for post-production and more time for, let's say, production. So that's why the show is allegedly coming out in December. If this was on a weekly basis, you would have it sooner, maybe in October or November. Also, Redanian Intelligence had an exclusive Q&A with Jason Thorpe, who is going to play Lord Ostrit in the season 1. He said that he is extremely happy with the show and that we will see some crazy locations, because he was mostly stunned by the places they shot at close to Budapest and in Budapest. Jason also talked about Alex Garcia Lopez, who is one of the directors in the season 1. He is directing episodes 3 and 4. He also talked about working with Henry Cavill, saying that he is a hard-working actor and extremely funny. Jason also talked about Alex Garcia Lopez, who is one of the directors in the season 1. He is directing episodes 3 and 4. Jason says that Alex knows what he is doing and he never had to raise the voice to get his point across, which is something a handful of directors have the authority to do. Which is always welcoming, and I can't wait to see his approach to the action and drama in this universe. Now, Lord Ostrit, if you didn't know already, is a childhood friend of King Foltest and his advisor. He is one of the people that say that pen is mightier than the sword, so in his soul he is a diplomat and a politician. Jason also worked with Sean Dooley, who plays King Foltest, Sam Marks, who plays Captain Segalin, Anna Schaffer, who plays Triss Merigold, and of course Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia. Now, so far this is what we know. Like, from the things I told you can probably kinda think about what short stories and stories they are going to cover in the season 1. I'm not going to go into details not to spoil anything, but we already have a poster in Comic-Con. I'm going to put it here so you can see it, and we may be could see some video footage, even though I wouldn't expect this show until December, as I said, and Netflix starts marketing those shows extensively 2 or 3 months before the release, even though marketing campaign already started with the release of those images. But it is going to be interesting to see what new info we get from Comic-Con. So don't forget to subscribe for more Netflix The Witcher, and also tell me down below what you think about this. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Now also join our amazing community on Twitter and Discord. We discuss Netflix The Witcher a lot there, so don't forget to join, and as always, stay classy everyone. Bye bye.